It started with a simple scroll. Just 5 minutes. That's what Craig told himself. 5 minutes before sleeping. But 5 minutes turned into 40. Then an hour. Then a habit. Every night Craig lay in bed with the blue glow of his phone lighting his face, while the world of influencers danced across his screen. A man in Dubai stepping out of a luxury car. A girl announcing she made $20,000 in a week. A smiling young entrepreneur saying, "I made my first million at 22. If I can do it, so can you." Craig stared at the screen. His room was quiet, small, fans spinning slowly above his head, and suddenly, his life felt painfully small. He worked 8 hours a day in a small office, a basic salary, long bus rides, endless spreadsheets. Meanwhile, these people seemed to live in another universe. Travel, money, freedom, success. And they kept repeating the same sentence. Making money online is easy. At first, Craig felt motivated. He watched every video. How to earn $10,000 online. Make passive income while sleeping. Quit your 9-5 in 30 days. It sounded like a secret door to another life. A life he desperately wanted. So he tried. He bought a course. Then another one. Then another. Dropshipping. Crypto trading. Affiliate marketing. Day trading. Amazon FBA. Each influencer promised the same thing. This method changed my life. But every time Craig tried, it didn't work. Money disappeared. Savings slowly drained. And the influencers kept posting success videos. Another $15K today. Just closed a $50K deal. Hard work pays off. Craig started asking himself something painful. Why is this easy for them, but impossible for me? Maybe I'm just not smart enough. Maybe I'm too late. Maybe success is only for lucky people. The thoughts became heavier every day. He stopped enjoying his job, stopped meeting friends, stopped trusting himself. Every scroll made it worse. Then, one evening, something happened that crushed him. Craig was walking home from work when he passed a luxury hotel in the city. Outside the entrance, a crowd of people were taking photos. In the middle of them stood a familiar face. It was one of the influencers Craig had been following for 2 years. The same man who always posted videos beside supercars, telling people how easy success was. Craig froze. He couldn't believe it. The influencer was right there, real, in front of him. For a moment, Craig felt excited. Maybe he could ask him something. Maybe he could finally learn the real secret. But before he walked closer, something strange happened. A black Lamborghini rolled slowly toward the entrance of the hotel. The influencer quickly ran toward it. His cameraman started recording. The influencer opened the door, stepped out dramatically, and smiled at the camera like a movie star. "Another successful day, hard work pays off," he said confidently. The cameraman stopped recording. The influencer immediately stepped away from the car. Then he handed the keys back to a hotel staff member. Craig watched in confusion. A minute later, the same Lamborghini was driven away by someone else. The influencer walked back to the sidewalk and checked the video on his phone. Then he laughed and said to his cameraman, "Perfect. People will love this one." Craig felt his stomach drop. He kept watching. The influencer then walked to a nearby cafe, sat down, and started replying to comments on his phone. Someone at the table asked him a question. Craig could hear it clearly because he was standing just a few steps away. "Bro, do you actually own any of those cars?" The influencer chuckled. "No, man. Renting them for 10 minutes is cheaper than buying them." The group laughed. Craig didn't, because in that moment, something inside him shattered. For 2 years, he had been comparing his life to a 10-minute video shoot. 2 years of pressure, 2 years of self-doubt, 2 years of believing he was failing. All because of something that wasn't even real. Craig slowly turned away and walked home in silence. That night, he didn't open Instagram. For the first time in years, the screen stayed dark. Instead, he sat with a notebook in front of him and wrote one sentence. Stop chasing performances. Start building reality. The next morning, nothing magical happened. Craig still woke up in the same small room. He still had the same job, the same bus ride, the same slow life. But something inside him had changed. The pressure to become someone overnight was gone. The race he thought he was losing suddenly didn't exist anymore, because he finally understood something most people never realize. The internet shows you highlights, not reality. You see the rented cars, but not the debt. You see the luxury trips, but not the months of struggle behind the camera. You see the celebration, but not the hundreds of failures. And sometimes, you are not even seeing success at all. You are watching a carefully staged performance designed to make you feel small. Months later, Craig still wasn't rich. There were no viral posts about his life, no luxury cars parked outside his home. But slowly, quietly, he was building something real. One skill, one step, one honest day of work at a time. And strangely, he felt lighter than ever before. Because the moment you stop comparing your real life to someone else's highlight reel, is the moment you finally start living your own story. I hope you liked this story full of lessons. Please subscribe to my channel for more interesting stories. See you in the next video. Take care.